Hello, guys. So, this is Kedar Pednekar. Uh, I will share my knowledge in English just for the sake of my practice of English speaking, and I'll share some knowledge also. I am an engineer by profession and by education. I have little experience with industry and the education industry and all. So, I know a bit of career guidance, and I'll share with you. So I work in IT field, and as you know, IT is the biggest industry right now, uh, almost equal to finance industry in India and worldwide. So IT is also the one of the uh, biggest employer to the many of job seeking candidates. So there are various layers in IT. Okay. And each job description has different keywords that you may get confused after reading it. So first one is software developer or engineer. This guy develops software. Okay, what does it mean? What do you mean by developing software? So what is software exactly? Like you have this computer, right? You have this hardware, right? So what do? You as a programmer, as a software engineer, you tell that hardware what to perform, how to perform in its own language. Okay, like in hardware's language, in machine language, not in English, not in Marathi, or not in Tamil, or not in Japanese, in machines language. So what are the machines languages? So over the years scientists have developed few mathematical languages which can be used to interact with machines, right, like computers. So few examples are C, C++, JavaScript and all. So why so many languages are there? You have been hearing this, like C, C++, Java, Python. You are also aware of these words, right? So as the time passed since 1990, 1980, right? So scientists kept developing the various languages, improving older languages, and in that way, for every different software programming, various programming languages evolved, right? So for example, for web development you have something called as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and for mobile you have Java. For the for general softwares you have Java. For website backside development you have Java, and for database handling SQL. So I will just make you go through uh, in just little quick. So software developer does the job of learning programming languages, learning some packages which come along with the languages, and use its own smartness to develop some software which will help some businesses. What is the example of business softwares? Like just let's take an example of this YouTube, right? So YouTube is a software platform, right? The user logins, it searches for the video, the content creator post used to post the videos, and you both deal with the content, right? This is the provider and this is the consumer, and YouTube is getting fees out of it. Like it is getting fees from advertisers, right? So this is a software platform. Another one is you play video games in mobile, right? Or you see the gallery app, right, where your images are stored. That is also called as software. Someone has written the software to store your images and to sort it with the dates and name and type and size, right? So it's called software. And other one is someone is developing the software, right? But someone has to test that software also. Like you have to test the software, whatever has been written by a developer. It's not 100% error free, right? There are some mistakes here you might have done. So someone should be at testing side also. So this is called software testing. This is called software testers or quality assurance. quality assurance QA. So the first job role now, the software developer ones are mostly for BSc, mostly, not even BSc without experience or certification, but mostly for B only in industry. But once you get experience, BSc also can enter. Okay. Then you have software testers, which uses some tools like some Excel type of tools, where what you do is you have some columns and rows, and what do you do is you know that this software takes input of some user form, of some admission form, right? So you know that the user will enter his full name, his number, his living address, his Aadhaar card number, and all. So what you will do is you will try different inputs, like Aadhaar card does not have alphabet, only numbers it has. So you will just try to enter some alphabets and check if your code is responding correctly or not. So it's just testing bug. So that's why this is little easier, software testing. And mostly companies don't emphasize degrees for this job role, but you need some certification, right? What certification you need? So if you go to Google and if you search software testing certification for any graduate, right? Uh, so you will get few certifications here. You can do these certifications can vary for 3 months to 6 months. You can get it, and after certifications, you can apply to different software testing roles. So certification is preferable, right? These tools are not taught in any colleges, so companies don't much care about the degree. But of course, like if they are getting BTech graduate for tester, they will take it, right? But even if you are not from B, you can try software testing. But you need to have some logical sense here, right? Because you are going to test the software, you should understand like what will be the weak points for the software, right? Right. So this is a good one. This is the best one. After that, what you can do is there is something called as database uh, admin, right? Wait, I'll just show. Right. So database admin. So you have been hearing this word called database. I'll tell you afterwards. In another video, I will go through. I'll show you how the software exactly works. But just now, in short, I'll tell. Database is just a collection of data, and you have some panel uh, in software panel only, and you give commands and you can extract data, you can edit the data, you can delete the data. So database admin has this work of securing the database, the testing the database, is it working or fine or not. You can add new tables in the database, you can delete something like that. So here BSc can work, even any experienced guy with databases is also over, but BSc, BTech, B is mostly preferable. Okay. Uh, this is BF, okay. This BA become people take it, but BSc and B is preferable. No, because these are the technical fields, right? At the end these are the technical fields. So just imagine you are a recruiter and you are getting one completely non-technical degree graduate, and one somehow like not BTech but at least have some BSc science background. So he will of course think like he is more suitable for the job, right? But yeah, if this non-technical guy has proven the experience, then the HRs don't much care. After that, database admin. Okay, then you have cloud admin. These are also certification based. These jobs, na, these jobs are certification based, right? Like companies respects the certificates here. What is cloud exactly? The cloud is regarding the servers, right? Okay, so cloud means servers. Servers mean I'll tell that in part two. I'll definitely post the part two where I'll just go through the basic technology terms. So watch that. In cloud admin, what admin does is same. So like what is cloud? Like there is a server which handles everything. Okay, for example, you have seen when you go to the bank and bank employee says, "Sorry, sir, server is down," or you buy ticket on railway and railway says, "Sorry, server is down," right? So server means the giant computer in headquarters which handles most of the things. That's it. So cloud admin means that only that it supports, it tests, and it repairs the giant computer. Okay, so this is also certification based. Of course, different certificates are there for Amazon Cloud, Google Cloud, Microsoft Cloud, like that. So here also, BA is fine, BCom is fine, BSc is fine, but this is technical field. These all are very technical heavy. So you should be good at logic. Okay, your logic should be very good. That's the thing. Okay, what then? Purely non-technical. You are now moving towards the non-technical fields. Okay, these are the technical so far. Now I'll say the non-technical ones. After this, you have some support guys, tech support. Now you say this is also technical job, sir, but no. In tech support, you are basically what you are doing is you will be provided with different tools, ready-made tools, and these are not technical tools, but just like the software is basic, and they will train you how to use which button to be pressed for which call and for which query, for which problem, and you will just do that. And like in company also, you know that where there are various devices, gadgets. So the networking part and all. Yeah, networking. I just recall there is something called networking also. I'll add it here. Networking. This is also purely technical. There is something called CCNA. So this is for only the tech tech guys. Okay, so far. Then you have support technical. I just said here you just need to have good understanding of the basic computer usage, like uh, your operating system, Windows and installation, cleaning, formatting, right? So this is also can be done by any graduate. Then you have something called as voice support or BPO. This is just like call center where customer gives you some problem, like I ordered pizza but I now want to cancel. So you will just press the cancel button on your panel. Okay, so like that. So every panel is been taught in companies according to their requirements. So any graduate here also. So any grade, right? Then comes business analyst, also called as data analyst. What it does is, what he does is, like companies have lots of data, right? Lots of data about your about their customers, about their employees, about their products, about their raw materials, right? Finances. So whenever they want to check, like at business level, they are going good or bad. So they want to study data. So how to study data? It's in the big columns, it's in big rows. So you have to extract the meaning from that data, right? And also the human mind is programmed to not to see the numbers, but they are programmed to watch the charts and bars and graphical representation, right? So there are various tools which are ready made, and we you just import the excel file and you get the data. You can filter out with your criteria. You can just use your filter criteria and it will give you in the form of chart. So I'll just show you. uh, if you go here and say data analyst certification, right? uh, and suppose if I write here subjects, so these are the tools, right? So here the uh, this is excel, you know. In excel you just you just type the data, you just load stores the data, and you have some formulas there. There you can do. Then Power BI. What is Power BI exactly? Power BI is another popular tool for data visualization and reporting. Like you can create reports, just like you see weather reports, like that. So this is the very popular Power BI. So if you go here, Power BI, right? So you can see here, that's how the chart looks. And when your manager or your boss sees this type of charts, it can understand the patterns in their business function, right? So they can tell you how to uh, take decisions for future. So here they can forecast the next business policies, right? Like that. The Power BI is developed by Microsoft. This is also a software product. So someone has used Java programming language to build this Power BI tool. Okay, and now the data analysts are using and managers are using this ready tool, right? And how tool is used, just like the we use MS Word, right? So there are various options and you just directly go to the option and use, like if you want to make the text bold or italic, like that. So just like that you just use the ready tool, but software programmer has coded it, the exact functions, right? So your business analyst, what it does uh, uh, like it imports the data from Excel, create the charts, dashboard according to the filters. Okay, and sometimes you have to program uh, to include some maths in it, like average. Businesses do average and all, right? Average, median, mean, so all basic scholarship level maths, nothing fancy. uh, so different work is there. I'll just business analyst, like that. uh, you can say mostly these are the business oriented work. It's not technical, mostly the business side of like this is what MBAs do. Okay, but MBA is not required. So what do you need here? Here you need Excel, you need a power charting tool, Power BI, and uh, some basic programming. Python is very simple for that. Very simple. The most simplest programming language is Python. Okay. The Python actually was created for the non-programmers to introduce coding to them. So these are all basic needs, and any graduate can do. And package is also very good. Future is bright, because the data is the new oil of this century. So there is no job loss here. After that, you have uh, now, as I am going below, you will see the technicalities will reduce. Okay, So now here comes our HR. So what HR does, HRs have two parts. One front HR, which calls you, which finds you, which sees your resume, which negotiates you, and another is backend, which will check your background, if your salary, what you have been showing. Like my last salary was 12 lakh. So was it really 12 lakh? So it checks that. Background verification is more like paperwork, and front HR is more like speaking, communication, negotiation, right? So HRs also have like you can do front and back. uh, what does HR do? What does HR use for doing their task? They use Excel, they use some HR specific tools, and these are all company. These tools are all company provided. You don't need certification as such, but if you have done some certification like SAP and all, it's good only, because uh, you have better knowledge than other candidates. But it's not necessary, because they will just keep you in back HR, and you just have to basic do verification and matching of candidates. That's it. Then comes SAP, right? So you have been listening that SAP Enterprise. What exactly is SAP? I'll just show you. I'll just show you. Uh, SAP. Okay. SAP is a software. Okay. SAP is a software which has different use cases for different businesses. Look at this. This is SAP, right? What you can see here: sales order, logistics, accounting, financials, administration, sales opportunities, right? And don't you think it looks like some restaurant type of software, like when you go to the billing counter and it just types your order, and it gives you the bill, and it stores the record to the restaurant also. So like that, these are the big software programs which are helping businesses to do their work, daily work. So there are various types, like I'll just show you. SAP software uh, types, like accounting and HR and others. Okay. So here, look at look at here. So there are various SAP programs. You don't have to master everything. You just pick one or two and you become master in it, and company hire you for that only. Like if you have done BA, BCom, yeah, or MBA finance, you will do this only. You will not do this. You will do this, right? Then if you have been doing chemical engineering, maybe, or you are an engineer in factory, you will do this. So if you are in sales, you will do this, right? So like that, you you have multiple type of SAP softwares. You should pick according to your profession. So SAP also, I think, does not require any graduate, any branch specific graduation. Any graduation is fine, but it is preferable that you have some experience. Listen, the rule in corporate now, for freshers, degree matters, okay, but for experienced, degree does not matter much. You will get some ways through it, okay. So that's the way in private industry. And the last thing you can do is some MBA from any college which is uh, registered by government. Okay. Like not very good university by rank, but at least affiliated to the central government or some trusted body, not some fake college, right? Or not neither like no long distance or part time MBAs. they are not that much respected, but uh, the degree should be valid. That's it. It should be ISO certified or that UGC certified by government body. So MBA is also fine. MBA HR, MBA marketing and all. Then one more thing is, if you are like uh, you are also interested in business, so there is digital marketing. uh, Digital marketing, right? So what is digital marketing exactly? You have browser, right? And consumers search here, okay, in the search bar. So when it user puts search query, so many websites are there already, right? So how browser can pick your website and put it in the first three, so that customer will directly look at it. So for that you need some search engine optimization, which means you do some tricks in web page so that it comes above, right? And there are many different types of marketing content, influencer marketing, like you patch up with some big influencer celebrity and like that. So there are various marketing things. Email marketing, phone marketing. So these are the digital marketing. Here also certification is recommended, and they provide you some experience, internship and all. Okay, so remember, the key points is the super technical fields prefer tech degrees. Okay, support roles doesn't, and non-tech fields require certifications. Okay, then uh, experience shadows degree, right? So and your uh, certifications should give you placement, some type of internship or job placement, right? So these are some tips. So whenever you will search for your next job, keep these in mind. Sorry, and just okay, guys. So here I'll wind up. It's first 30 minutes of my first English video. Hope you like it. If you have any doubt, just ask in the comments. I'll keep answering them in comments or in the next videos. Okay. So next video I'll put where I'll show you my one project, software project, and I'll explain what exactly is software, so that you will understand what is exactly software, what is front end, what is back end. You will you will be seeing uh, the work of different type of software engineers. Okay, so bye bye, take care, good night.